move.
Crank it again. Yep, they're all moving.
The burgers. I don't know if I'm gonna shit liquid or shit solid. I feel a fart coming.
I wouldn't trust it.
Not after today. It's gonna be all sweaty and oily and probably full of fucking
Blood.
yeah. Power puke out of my ass.
Just like Grandma used to make. Shitting himself.
If I lay down, it comes out better.
He put a sex toy up there and he forgot about it, so he can't fart when he's standing up.
You want me to push on your stomach?
Oh, no.
You can hear it in my guts. Bro, the burger!
Please tell me you were filming.
Yes.
Oh, great. You're horrible.
You say you had Gatorade
Yeah, there's cherry Gatorade in there.
in the fridge?
Yes.
Would
If
you
you go,
mind?
if you go ask mommy.
Oh, I'm not interacting with people.
Nasty.
I'm a mechanic.
Every waking moment of my life is agony.
Hey, guess what?
That would be.
Hold my beer while I kiss your girlfriend. Got it?
Sounded cool, man.
There's liquid coming for you, Evan. Thank you.
There's some ice in a cup here.
Oh, Alex, what have you found?
Agony. So, in this cam gear is supposed to be a dowel. That's supposed to be on the cam. That's broken.
So your
In there sits the dowel.
your cam or your crank?
Camshaft.
Oh.
Cam and block, so in here. That little hole at the top there is where that dowel is supposed to be.
Right. And it snapped. That's probably what that clunking was. Or you might have thrown a Canberry.
No.
So,
Eating glass would feel better than this.
I don't know, maybe I can clean that off and just fucking weld the thing on there. If push comes to shove, we can go to Gary's and get another cam.
Yeah.
We might be doing that.
are we going there now? Or tomorrow?
I don't think he'd be open anymore.
All I'd have to do is call him. What I want to know is if that's threaded. Ask Jesse if that's a common thing for the dowel, like the alignment dowel of the crank or the cam gear to break on these.
So sit rep. Dowel of the cam is broken.
Yep. Oh, shit. And that's why it jumped timing. Which is, I was wondering why it jumped timing. Because when I put it in, dot was lined up there, dot was lined up on the other tab, timed up just the way I fucking took it out. Top dead center. Broke that pin. I don't know. It could have been that was already going. I couldn't tell you anymore.
You don't think that's what happened with the original owner, maybe, and that's why they scrapped the car?
Man,
No.
that could be it, because this engine was opened up before.
Yeah.
Like, there was multiple layers of RTV on the pan that Evan scraped off. That's the worst part. I can't even pull that cam out. It's because this is...
He literally stopped it before we got the lyrics. Oh.
I'd have to drop the engine down in order to...
Pull the cam out?
Yes.
Great.
Maybe I could, like, drill that out, tap it, put a piece of, like, a bolt in, and then cut the head of the bolt off.
I'm gonna throw up.
I feel like I want to, honestly. How much engagement does this dowel have? Because it doesn't look like...
Are you just gonna weld it?
Can someone grab me a light? I want to see if this was scraping on
Grab my
the
light, yeah.
end of the camshaft.
It's on the far end.
If there's scrape marks on the cam, we're going to drastic measures. If there isn't,
Alex.
hey. Fuck, this thing's warm.
Battery just fucking implodes.
There's no scraping. Oh, I see right where it jumped.
Don't fart. I'll ruin you.
That's gonna have to be a camshaft, boys. I'll be honest.
They're endless.
That's gonna have to just be a camshaft.
So we get cam at Larnigan's.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it out of that. What vehicle's that in? Is that in Sunbird?
The Sunboard. The Sunbird or the that other Cavalier. I think that one's an 86. Yeah, either or, because they're both LQ5 122s. I like that doesn't fucking do anything anymore.
Hey, buddy. Oh, thanks.
Is that Jesse?
Yeah.
What's he say?
What gear was this again?
Camshaft gear. Alignment dowel pin on the camshaft snapped off.
He said it wasn't very common. The camshaft look okay?
Well,
I mean, we haven't torn it too.
We can't really pull it out because the frame's in the way. Fender frame's in the way.
You dirty bastard.
I'm honestly shocked it snapped that.
Well, that's the thing with cams. They get so brittle to a point and then they eventually just snap.
Well, that could have been it too, because this engine was running hot.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
were
for
revving
how
the piss
long.
out of it and it was smoking.
Yeah, and I don't know for how long it ran hot. I don't know.
Ricky nut dogs.
Gonna piss my pants.
That tasted good.
Is there no degree left?
No.
There is here.
You stupid
Catch
cunt.
it, you fucking dummy.
My hands are covered in
Destructo.
oil. You can get the water that comes out of that tap is clean, by the way.
Your phone's waterproof.
It is actually.
Very, very comical to watch that happen.
I want to do this to Roxy someday. Just come in my hand like that and slap her in the face with it.
That's really sexy.
Oh, you're filming that. If you're watching this, Roxy, I'm sorry.
He's not
I'm
sorry.
gonna slap my cum in your face.
I'm gonna touch his penis and you're gonna fucking be jealous. Because he wouldn't let me fuck you over a cheeseburger.
Okay, we should probably tell that story. So I asked the woman I'm like somewhat saying if she would, if I gave the okay, if she would fuck Cam, and she said no, and then I told her that Cam was buying me a burger, and she told me that I was whoring for burgers. And she got mad at me because I didn't get a burger for her. I said, what do you expect me to do? I had 40 cents in my bank account.
Women.
I can't help it, pussy's tight.
Yeah.
So, what's surprising is that cam gear was somehow still moving the cam. But I don't know if that was doing it at the right speed because that broken bit may not have been all the way in the camshaft. And it might have just been like grabbing on the sides because there is some score marks. So I think it was just residual movement, like it was just catching but not fast enough. So the cam may have just not been moving in sync with the crank. What the fuck is my hat?
I can probably go get it.
So here's the situation. We've got to go to a junkyard and get something. Maybe. Actually, what is the situation? We're gonna find a metal rod.
Yeah, to put a new dowel pin in that time of year, and then we're thinking about getting a cam out of the Sunbird. I think the transmission out of it too. It's 5-speed, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Instead
So that's
of
the point.
a fucking 3-speed automatic.
The motherfucking world is a ghetto, full of magazines, full clips, and heavy metal when the smoke settles. I'm just looking for a big yellow in 6-inch stilettos, Dr. Dre. Hello. Percolating, keep 'em waiting while you sitting there hating. Your bitch is hyperventilating, hoping that we penetrating. You get snating, cause I never been to Satan. But hardcore administrating, gangbang affiliating. MC Winner had you wildin' off a zone and a whole half a gallon. Get the dialing, 911 emergency, you can tell him it's my son, he's hurting me, and he's a